All right, so next up we have some buzzes in our ear. We've all been really busy this past week, and the ghetto of ATL has just been rumbling.
I don't think buckhead like
that. Do y'all want to talk about the shooting?
Yeah, so
in your city,
being an Atlanta native, I don't think it's it's a fucked up place that we in right now. But this isn't the Atlanta we grew up in, so like
it's not us.
It's not us. It's not the people who are from Atlanta. I think it's a lot of the
Is it then?
Texas. I think it's a lot of the new
damn old Texas.
I feel like it's a lot of the new people
I don't
like
think it's Texas.
In this situation, I think these are Atlanta people, but I think in a lot of times in this situation, it's like a lot of Atlanta transplants who are like from here because the city is open.
Is he sure about that?
And a lot of their cities aren't open. Like in this,
one article proved that.
That just happened. Like,
Texas.
Yeah. Every place just already started opening up like today, literally.
Even
so like
California.
New York just opened up and LA opened up today. Mm-hmm. So that's amazing. But
that's fine.
So in Buckhead, I want to say this weekend, these two 15-year-olds tried to rob. I want to say like either
15.
They either robbed.
Yeah, 15.
They either tried to rob the Apple store or like the Nike store. And after the last like little protocol, they have like now a different type of security at Buckhead or at Lenox. And then when the security cops came out, and then of course like being 15 with a gun, like he basically like was too nervous and scared and shot him.
Yeah. And
then they just ducked off and ran because they had to
Did he kill?
No,
he didn't kill him. He just injured him. Cop is
15 years.
Why are 15-year-olds holding up a security guard at one of the biggest malls in Atlanta?
I mean, it's
the biggest.
A part of it.
Mall of Georgia.
It's Atlanta.
Mall of Georgia?
Well, that's not Atlanta, but it's still.
But it's good. Okay, I got you.
But it's one of the most popular in Atlanta.
So y'all want to talk about how Buckhead want to be their own city?
They should. They're about to be.
They're gonna lose a lot of money
so?
though.
I mean,
they've already. Okay, so like I'll talk about this. All right, so the place where I'm from, which is now it used to be College Park, now it's South Fulton.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where we live is South Fulton.
No, where I live is South Fulton. Where you live is where?
It's South Fulton.
Okay. All right. Anyways, not at all. She lives in Union City and she knows.
Oh, that is nowhere near South Fulton.
I don't live in Union City.
She lives in
Y'all need to
Union
mind
City.
your business. Mind your business.
That's
Chantal lives in between.
I know.
Chantal lives in between two major streets. To the south is
Do
Union
not
City.
say that.
To the north is Old National. She lives.
Oh yeah.
I don't
She
live
lives
in
Union City.
I live in.
New York City's fun.
It still says Atlanta.
Everyone says Atlanta if you're in Metro Atlanta.
The
You could be in DeKalb and change your address
I'm
could be
still
Atlanta.
in Fulton. I'm still in Fulton County.
We never said that, but South Fulton is now its own city.
I live in South Fulton.
Okay, so anyways, back to what I'm saying.
Union City.
So College Park branched off, and now it's known as South Fulton. South Fulton applied for like citizenship maybe like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
So now you kind of see a lot of shit getting changed, which is dope because
Airport City.
that's College Park. So
Yeah,
that's like their own
that's-
shit. So now people branch
She
off.
said she don't know.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the only reason Buckhead decided to do this and branch out of Atlanta was because when they had the Super Bowl, when they had COVID, the mayor basically put like a 12 a.m. curfew on everything.
Mm-hmm.
But if I lived in Buckhead and that was my own city, like they can't make it like that. Like it would be like whoever is the mayor of this city can choose how long we're gonna stay out.
Who would be the mayor?
Keisha's mayor of Atlanta.
Of Atlanta.
Did y'all
exactly.
hear Kasim
But
is running
Buckhead
again?
would be its own city.
Kasim's running
So
again.
she
He had a
couldn't-
party.
So she
wouldn't
couldn't
have
jurisdict that.
any
Like for example, if
delegation
you went to
Yeah.
there's a club in like right up the street in like Briarcliff. I think it's like Josephine Lounge. Josephine Lounge stayed open that whole weekend till like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
While all the other Atlanta clubs had to close at 12. But that's because they're just in a different
doesn't
city.
make any sense. Who's predominantly in Josephine?
Josephine Lounge is a black ass club.
Exactly.
But it's in a white ass neighborhood, and the mayor of that county or of that city is not Keisha.
So wouldn't that be messed up for Buckhead to separate when it's predominantly white? That's only gonna further separate
think
black
that shit
people from white people.
I don't know if we look at Buckhead
That
right
shit
now.
not
Is it
predominantly
predominantly
white.
white?
It's not predominantly.
It's not predominant.
Not anymore.
It's a good mix, but
they're
there's
in
still a
Cobb
lot
County
of
now,
white
y'all.
people.
So
in
a lot of
Buckhead.
the white people, based off of this year with the election
Ooh, baby.
and everything, even here at a Georgia level, Buckhead's now even considered more democratic, and the white people are pushing outward. Like, you ever heard of like Johns Creek and the outer suburbs and the banks?
like
That's
Alberta.
where people are now at.
Yeah.
Well, then they need to, if it's predominantly black, then they need to go ahead and extend the MARTA so that
They do.
Black people have access to Buckhead.
So with that, MARTA does go to Buckhead. All the
does.
trains,
All
all the
the way.
stops, all the way.
Already does.
The
South
issue
by
is
the-
now MARTA does not go south to Macon.
It
Doesn't go
doesn't, yeah.
north to past Johns Creek.
Right.
Doesn't go west to Douglasville.
Right.
And doesn't go
Okay.
east to Conyers.
Right.
But the reason it doesn't go to those places is because there's white people voting. No. Why? Because if I have 15-year-olds running up in my city doing this
Of
shit,
course, they don't want that.
they're going to take that shit all the way down because they ain't got nothing to do this
Right.
summer.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's crazy. We'll keep a look at it, but I'm gonna go to Phipps while y'all playing. I'm not going to Lennox no more. Just
Why
kidding.
don't you
I'll be there next week. I'll be joking. I'll be there next week.
Thank you.
You're in the city,
I
woman.
ain't going there
Next
no more.
bus.
I'll be
please.
there next week, y'all.
Because-
It's okay.
Because ignorance is bliss. Next
Shut
bus.
up, Malcolm, because you be there with me. Malcolm called me the other day and said, "Tall." That's exactly how he talks. Tall. I went to Zara and I saw a jacket. Should I get it?
But I went to
Duh.
Zara. I went to Zara at Perimeter,
You went to Perimeter all the way out there from where we are.
and I always will.
Okay, I can't deal
Zara
with
be too
this.
bougie for me. Even they lights is bougie.
Really?
Why it's so goddamn bright?
I love. why is everything so white?
Niggas complaining
Why is
about
everything so?
silk.